Hey guys, this is Backdraft and welcome to another Minecraft tutorial in 3 minutes or less. If this is your first time seeing a video in this series, essentially what I try to do is give you a Minecraft tutorial for something you might find interesting in 3 minutes or less so you can get back to what you're doing before you clicked on it. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to build a super efficient double chunk slime farm. So let's get into it. Everything you need for this farm is right here in this chest. You can go and pause the video to collect the materials you need. And go! First get the X and Z coordinates of where you are in your world. Press F3 and on the left you can see I'm at block 12, negative 189. Now to get your world seed. If you're on a server, ask your server admin for it. If you're in a single player world, click the world, click recreate, then click more world options, and there's your seed. Then go to the chunk-based slime finder that I have linked in the description. In this text box right here, paste in your seed, and then the X and Z coordinates at the bottom. Take the coordinates that you were in your world that you got from the beginning of the tutorial. Mine was 12, negative 189, and then press enter. So the red dot represents where you are in the world, and the green squares represent slime chunks. So I'm going to pick this double slime chunk right here. If I hover over it, you can see the coordinates in the lower left-hand corner, for example, 7.2, negative 249. So that's where my first slime chunk is. I'm going to go to where that is in the world and denote which direction the other chunk is relative to this one. So relative to this chunk, the second slime chunk is to the east. So I'm now currently standing at those coordinates in my world. Now you want to bring up the chunk borders by holding down F3 and pressing G. This is what it should look like once you bring up those borders. So I've outlined this first chunk with some blocks. Now chunk base told me that the second chunk is to the east. If I press F3, it currently says I'm facing south. If I go this way, it now says I'm facing east. That means this is my second slime chunk. Now pick a spot in either of the chunks and dig all the way down to Y14. I'm going to do it from the corner, it's right on the border of the two chunks, just so I don't lose where I am. So I'm now at Y14. You can see this by pressing F3, and on the left-hand side, you can see my Y coordinate is 14. Now you want to hollow out all the space between the two chunks, make it too tall. When you're done, you should have a 16 by 32 area that looks like this. Make sure to light it up really well. Then find the exact 2 by 2 center between the two chunks. Next, come out 4 blocks in each direction from the center to create a 10 by 10 square. The edges of the square I have denoted with this red carpet. Then you're going to want to take this 10 by 10 square down 5 blocks. When you're done, you should have a hole that looks like this. Then take your 10 blocks of redstone, find somewhere in the middle, and place them across just like that. Then get your rails and place them in a zigzag pattern like this. Come to the corner with the regular rail and hollow out a 3 by 5 area. Smack these 3 blocks away, place your 2 chests just like this. Then take your hopper, place it going into the chest just like that, place a bucket right behind the hopper, then place a powered rail on top of that hopper, smack this block away, place a comparator right there, a torch right there, and 2 pieces of redstone just like that. Then put your hopper minecart down on that powered rail, come right over to the corner right here, dig up until you reach the top of the platform, place your ladders down, and that's how you get into the storage area. Then 1 block directly above the rails, place down your magma blocks just like this, and that's the collection and killing area all done. Now you want to make 8 more platforms just like the lowest one. You should do it such that the ceiling of the previous platform is the floor of the next one. If you do it right, you should end up with 9 total platforms, where the uppermost platform is at Y38. Also pick a corner and place your ladder so you can get between platforms. Now for the golem. So again, you want to find the exact 2 by 2 center between the two chunks. It should be the exact center of this 10 by 10 area right here. Once you have it, you want to put carpet on top of it and then surround it with glass pane. When you're done, it should look something like this. Make sure that your glass panes go too tall so that your golem can't escape. Now to spawn the golem, you're going to want to come a little bit ways up above the glass. If you try to place the iron blocks on top of the glass, it won't work. Place down a T-shape of iron blocks just like that with a carved pumpkin on top, and your iron golem will spawn. Now repeat this for every platform. So when it's all done, it should look something like this. I forgot to mention that all subsequent platforms after the first one need to be 1 block above the platform that it is on, and of course the iron golem all the way at the top, you need to hollow out a little space for their head up here. The AFK spot for this farm is going to be at Y level 64 in the exact middle between these two chunks. So here are my 2 slime chunks. I have this little platform built right here at Y64. This is where you will AFK. To make the farm as efficient as possible, light up everything within 128 blocks of this platform. So that's all she wrote. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please do not hesitate to hit that thumbs up, and if you're able to build it yourself and farm up a massive amount of slime, then consider hitting that subscribe button. I make new tutorial videos every single week. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you again. Bye bye.